Führer, darf ich Ihnen zum Geburtstag gratulieren?
Wenn er sich ohne Befehl entfernt hat, ist das Fahnenflucht.
Führer, wir haben noch keine Meldung. Ich spreche gerade mit Koller.
Koller, geben Sie mir Koller. Koller.
Oh, Hitler said that.
Sie wissen, dass Berlin unter Artilleriefeuer liegt.
Believe it or not, I feel like I'm about 35 years old. I actually feel better now than I did 30 years ago. Tell me, is that crazy? I feel better now.
Hören Sie den Beschuss nicht?
And I think cognitively I'm better than I was 20 years ago. I don't know why. I said, doctor, you know, Doc Ronnie, right? Ronnie, do you know Ronnie? Ronnie Jackson? Who's in better health, President Obama or President Trump? And he would say, President Trump, 100%. In fact, he said if he didn't eat so much junk food, he'd be around for 200 years.
Kommende Generation dankbar sein. Ich übernehme für alles die volle Verantwortung. Die Russen sollen eine Eisenbahnbrücke über die Oder haben.
As you know, crooked Joe Biden and the radical left thugs who have weaponized law enforcement to arrest their leading political opponent, and leading by a lot, including Obama. I'll tell you what, you take a look at Obama and take a look at some of the things that he's done. This is the same thing. The country is very divided.
Haben Sie noch Zweifel an meinem Befehl? Ich glaube!
Everyone thought Bush was going to win. And then they took a poll and they found out Trump was up by about 50 points. Everyone said, what's going on right here? They thought Bush, because Bush supposedly was a military person. Great. You know what? He was a military. He got us into the Middle East. How did that work out, right?
Nur zu lernen, wie man Messer Gabel hält. Das sind ja nur 12 Kilometer bis zum Stadtkern.
Windmills are causing whales to die in numbers never seen before. Nobody does anything about that. They're washing up a show. I saw it this weekend. 3 of them came up. You wouldn't see it once a year. Now they're coming up on a weekly basis. The windmills are driving them crazy. They're driving the whales, I think, a little batty.
Was hat daraus gemacht? Hat die Korruption in unserem Staat möglich gemacht?
Sir, how do you do it? How do you wake up in the morning and put on your pants?
Aber dafür müsste man ihn an die Wand stellen.
Well, I don't think about it too much. I don't want to think about it, because if I think about it too much, maybe I won't want to do it.
Sich zu autorisieren, behauptet ich wäre krank.
Now you have voter ID to buy a loaf of bread. You have ID to buy a loaf of bread.
Die gesamte Generalität ist nichts weiter als ein Haufen niederträchtiger, treuloser Feigling. Allein auf mich gestellt.
Magnets. Now all I know about magnets is this. Give me a glass of water. Let me drop it on the magnets. That's the end of the magnets.
Von allem Anfang an bin ich so verraten und betrogen worden. Ich hätte gut daran getan. Steiners war ein Befehl.
I'm for us. I'm for us. You know how you spell us, right? You spell us, U.S. I just picked that up. Has anyone ever thought of that? I just picked that up. A couple of days I'm reading and it said us. And I said, you know, if you think about it, us equals U.S. Isn't that? Now, if we say something genius, they'll never say it.
Es wurde ein ungeheurer Verrat geübt am deutschen Volke. Aber alle diese Verräter werden bezahlen.
We have a man who is totally corrupt and the worst president in the history of our country, who is cognitively impaired, in no condition to lead, and is now in charge of dealing with Russia and possible nuclear war. Just think of it. We would be in World War II very quickly if we're going to be relying on this man.
Man müsste die ganze Luftwaffenführung sofort aufhängen.
And I never read Mein Kampf.
Das ist unerhört. Unerhört. Der Russe steht 12 Kilometer vom Stadtkern. Und ich erfahre das sozusagen auf Nachfrage.
Mein Führer, vielleicht handelt es sich ja wirklich um Fernfeuer. Sie erwähnten eine Eisenbahnbrücke über die Oder.
Ach, Unsinn!